So guys, today I woke up to this email from Lionbridge. This is a company that usually hires people to train AI, okay? And it was sent like 16 hours ago. So you can see over here that there is an upcoming transcriber, audio and annotation projects, okay? So this one, they have sent it to me because I am registered in this site, and in the past I worked on a project from this site, okay? So you can see over here the location is global remote, and then you can see about the opportunity over here. It is things about transcription, okay? And you can also see the requirements over here. They are not strict. This means anybody can try and apply, okay? You can also see that this is the availability, a minimum of 4 hours of availability, scheduled transcription shifts, okay? And over here you can see the project details, okay? And there's this link that has been given. So I understand some people have never worked on this site, and maybe some people don't have an account with this site. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this link and I'm going to put it on the description of my video. You go and check it over there. You click it and directly it's going to lead you on the project. If they ask you to create an account, then create an account and make sure you apply for this project, okay? So if you open this link, you're going to see something like this one. Let me just open. You will see now the job description over here. I always advise people to pass through the job description so that they see what the job requires, okay? And once you are through, you come over here, you click apply for this job. So today I want to show you how I write my curriculum vitae or resume for this kind of AI training jobs, okay? I usually write it very well so that I can be considered, okay? I'm going to share with you the secrets that I use, some of the things that I consider, okay? So without wasting any time, you can see the first thing that you're supposed to attach is your resume. So let me show you my resume, and then I guide you on how you can write one, okay? So guys, this is the resume that I'm going to use to apply for that transcription project, okay? So I just wanted to show you how I write mine. Maybe you can create yours like this one, okay? I'm not saying that I'm 100% perfect, but while I'm writing mine, I usually try to make sure that I include keywords from the job description. I include the relevant experience, okay? I don't just add things from nowhere, okay? I make sure they match the job description. So this is how I write my header over here, my personal information. So I start with my country, then my phone number, over here my email. So this task is asking if you are registered in Aurora Studio. So this is like the platform that you'll be using to do your job. So for me, in the past I had worked in this site, one of the projects of this site, and I used that site that is called Aurora, the platform, okay? That's why I have indicated it over here, okay? But don't worry, even if you have never worked, you have to try, okay? Because also me, I tried at first and I had no experience with that, and right now you can see I'm writing it over here. So I've also written my availability over here. Then the next thing I usually write is my profile, and I make sure that the profile that I write, this is my personal information, okay? It's like the one that is selling me, the first thing that is selling me. I make sure that it is specifically aligned with the role that I'm applying for, okay? Like this one, you can see it is fully aligned or matches the transcription work, okay, or what they are looking for. All right, the next thing that I come over here and do is to list the core skills. These are very important, okay? So list the skills that are directly related to things about transcription or the job that we are applying for, okay? So in our case it is transcription. You can see all the things that are written over here, okay? Then I come over here and write my professional experience. This is like the work experience, okay? So I have included the sites that I've ever worked in, the transcription work, okay? So I've worked in Lionbridge. This one actually was not necessarily a transcription role, but it was just an AI training role. But I just wanted to show them that I've ever worked on that platform or that company, okay? So these are the ones which are transcription based, okay? So I had worked as a freelance transcription and annotation specialist, okay? So I wrote this one. Then I came over here. There was a time I worked on Go Transcript, okay? So I've written my experience over here. There was a time I also worked in QA. I don't know where this company went. Nowadays I don't see it, okay? So I've written my experience over there. I've also in the past worked in CrowdSurf, okay? So here I was like transcribing some audio over there. Now for education, I haven't indicated a lot of things. I've just written my qualification over here. So this one doesn't matter. You can have any degree and still do transcription, okay? I don't think there's any school that is offering transcription as a course, okay? So this one just indicate your course, okay? Then you come over here, you indicate the languages. So here, just be smart over here. You can see over here I have indicated American English. While I will be applying for the job, you'll see that they want somebody who is like fluent in American English. That's why you have seen I have indicated professional. I'm fluent also, and I've indicated American English. Now this one is my native language, Swahili, because I'm from Kenya. If there are jobs that are Swahili based, then they're going to consider me. So I haven't included any other language because I don't know any other language, okay, apart from my vernacular language. Now you can see now I've also indicated my availability over here, okay? So first of all, I've indicated that I'm registered in the Aurora studio. So I've told you Aurora is like the platform that Lionbridge, this company, use to share the projects, okay? So you're going to be doing the projects over there. You're going to see when they are accepted, okay? If they are declined, okay? It's going to show you. And over here, availability. So for availability, if they say you are going to work like 4 hours in a day, I try my best to make sure I balance, okay? Like in a week, it is 5 days, right? So I say 4 hours in a day times 5, 20 hours. So I say 20 to 30 hours per week, okay? So that one depends on your preferences. So maybe your schedule is different from mine, okay? So I also include weekends because they will see in the job description, ask if I will be available during weekends, which I have indicated, okay guys? And I also written over here about my flexibility, everything, okay? This one is my CV. You can copy along, okay? I hope you're going to be writing like this one, or you can even write more better than mine, okay? But if you think you are busy or if you have a challenge writing one, you can tell me, I can write it for you, but at a small price. Like this one, I usually charge around $2, okay? Not that much. So if you need one, please tell me, I can create it for you. And you can go and apply for any job that you want. Even these AI jobs, even the other remote jobs, I can write it for you. But please be aware of scams. Don't let any person fool you out there. I'm not saying all the people are bad, but if you want my services, please kindly comment. I'm going to reply. If another person replies, then just know that is not me. I think that is okay up to now. Let me continue. So you have seen how my resume looks like. I hope you see it the way I've written. So what I'm going to do over here, guys, I'm going to attach my resume, okay? So I'll just click over here and then it's going to lead me to my computer. Once I attach it over here, it's going to analyze the resume. You give it some few minutes, some few seconds, okay? Bam! It just copies everything from your resume. It's going to automatically write your full name, your email, your phone number, your current location, okay? The current company, okay? Then you come over here. If you have links to any of this site, guys, you come and fill it, okay? So for me, I don't have a LinkedIn URL. My account was closed. Twitter, I have it. GitHub, I don't have it. Portfolio, I don't have it. Other websites. So for me, I also have this YouTube channel. I can put my link over here if I want, okay? But I'm not going to do it right now, okay? So I come over here now, I fill these additional questions. I'm going to do this up to the end so that you can also follow the same course. And then I'm going to, you describe your level of written, okay, so mine is professional fluent. You can see I've highlighted this in my curriculum vitae or resume, okay? So you can see which other language do you speak at native level. So for me, like I was saying, I've indicated on my curriculum vitae, I speak Swahili in native level. That is Swahili for Kenya, okay? Which other language do you speak? By the way, guys, this site accepts people from all countries. By the way, I've ever worked in this site, if you have seen in my CV, okay? And I'm from Kenya. That means you can also try even if you are from any country in the world, okay? Which other language do you speak at professional level? So over here, I'll just come and put English. In which country are you currently residing? At the moment, I'm residing in Kenya. Have you previously worked? Yes, I have worked there. Why are you interested in this opportunity? So things like these ones, guys, I usually use AI to write them, okay? Because I usually want it to like take the keywords, okay? So like this one, I'm just going to copy it because I had already modified my CV using AI. I usually use this cloud AI. So I'm going to tell it, answer for me the below in natural words and include keywords. You give it some few minutes. Cloud takes some time, but it is good because it produces better responses, okay? Okay, you can see it has given me a very good response over here. So I'm just going to copy it. Either I can edit it manually or I can do it directly, but I advise you to edit it manually, okay? It has given you an idea of what you can write, okay? So you edit it manually, you come and paste it over there. How did you find about this project? So me, I found it through email, okay? Transcription annotation question. Have you previously worked on transcription projects? Yes, more than 3 years experience, okay? Have you transcribed or reviewed? Yes. Have you performed? Or yes. Which transcription? So for me, I usually do like selecting all of these, okay? Because most of them I'm familiar with them, okay? How confident are you in identifying? I'm very confident. I won't put an expert over there, I'll just put very confident. Can you identify? Yes. Do you have previous speech? Yes. Which annotation task? So have you annotated speech related phenomena? I can say this one, I can say this one, I can say this one, yes, and that one. Do you have experience preserving? These ones you go and check with ChatGPT or Cloud and see the ones that you can select, okay? I'm just doing it randomly on my side. This one I select yes, I will select this one, and that one, and also this one. So I come over here. So you try your best to fill all these things, okay guys? Just see how I'm going to do an application so that it can be easy also for you to do it while you are on your own, okay? So a transcript contains speaker. Which statement is most accurate? If you try to screenshot these answers and it is not working, you just take your phone, you go to ChatGPT app if you have it on your phone, and then you go to the plus icon and then you select camera, and then you take a picture of that section, and then once you have done that, you tell it answer for me correctly. So the correct answer is B. It's telling me it's B. What is your average weekly availability? So for me, I've selected 20 to 30 hours per week. Are you available to work? Yes, I'm available. Please briefly describe the transcription QA annotation you have worked on. So this one I'll copy because you have seen on my resume I have some experience with transcription, okay? So already I've fed all my information to this cloud, so it knows what I want, okay? So I'm just going to do that, to paste it over there, and then I'm going to tell it answer for me the below in natural words. So I give it some few minutes. I hope that limits will not end. By the way, this cloud is very good because it does a lot of things, okay? So the limits have ended, but it has already given me the response. I just come over here and I copy it. You can see how it has written, okay? So I have told you come and manually edit, okay? So AI is just giving you an idea of how you can write, okay? So after manually editing it, and seeing that it aligns with what you want, you come and paste it over there. And then I'm registered on Aurora Studio. So I told you Aurora Studio is a platform that shows the projects. So you do the projects in that platform, and then you do what? You submit, you wait for their reviews and everything like that, okay? So you click yes. So once everything is okay, you come and check back again if there's anything that you have missed, okay? I don't think there's anything that I've missed. So this one can stay blank. The ones that have a star like this one, they are mandatory. It is a must for you to write them, okay? So once you have done that, you come over here and click submit application. So there's a box that I'm being told to check. Okay, this one over here. So this is their privacy policy. So you pass through it and then you click over there and then you click submit application. Let us see if it's going to go. Good, the application has been submitted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait to see if they are going to take me in, guys. And if they take me in, then I'm also going to share with you. But you can follow the steps that I've given you. And if you have any challenge applying, you can tell me, guys. By the way, I'm here for you. All I'll just request from you is for you to subscribe to my channel, to hit the notification bell, and also to like this video, okay? And if you have a challenge creating a resume or a CV, I'm here. I usually do it at a very, very low price, okay? At $2, okay? And I'm going to write for you a very good CV that is going to align with the job that you want to apply for, okay? So I usually do it very quickly. I can deliver within a day. So if you want any service with writing a resume for this kind of jobs or any other remote job, then you can tell me and I can help you, okay guys? So if I go back to my email, I don't know if there's any confirmation email. Yes, there's a confirmation email over here. So you can see I've already applied over here, So they have received my information and they appreciate my interest in contributing to training and AI and improving AI system. Okay, so their team is currently reviewing all the submissions, and if the background and skills align with the project's requirement, they are going to be in touch with me shortly with the next steps. So I'm going to share with you, if they are going to accept me, I'm going to share with you the next steps. Okay guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I'm going to see you on the next video to share with you if whether they have accepted me or not. So see you on the next video.